That look like that look like hold on, that look like my wait. Was that the real Ezee? Oh my god, yo. Hey yo, Ezee! Oh my god. That's what's up. That's love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. See? Say what. Yeah. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah, dog. Nah. I don't know. Listen, hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. Hell no. It's too goddamn on early in the morning for that. Listen, it's too early for that. Brisson, you saw that? Nah, it's too early. It's what just happened, baby. I don't even know. It's page. Bruh. Why always, bro? It be the come on, man. Why is it always the weird shit with me, dog? It ain't never nobody fine on the other end. Like, what the fuck was that? It ain't never Ingfi. You know what I mean? It ain't never Lena. It ain't never Mew, dog. It's never Ling or Orm on the other side of that. Shit, bro. You scared us. I scared you. Bitch, I was terrified. I said, what? I was so fast with it. I said, bitch, no. How do I get out of it? How do I get out of it? I don't even try to figure it out anymore. I know there's a way you can just like stop doing it like without having to end your live. I don't even know how to do it. I just end my live. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time because I don't want you to be on screen with me for too long. Like, I don't want you. You thought it was a surprise. It was a surprise, but it wasn't a guess. It was. I didn't welcome. I don't even know what I genuinely, it happened so fast. I genuinely don't even know what I saw. I just know. I don't even know what I saw. And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know what I saw. I just know that whatever it was, I wasn't on board with it. And it scared me. So I was out of there. I was out of there. Nora has a tattoo of TK name. I know, I saw it. It's all very gay. Listen, she can do whatever she wants. Her body, her company, her girl. Nikki, I sent you a screenshot of that. Check your messages. Now, I'm glad you told me that, Jester, because I'm not going to go into our messages, and I'm not going to check that. I just told you it scared me. Why would I want an imprint? Right now, it's just a flash. Why would I want a HD image or what the fuck that was? I'm Gucci. I am okay. I'm okay. I don't need I don't need that shit in my brain. So when I go to sleep tonight, you know what I'm saying? I see it. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, come on, girl. It was so funny. Nah. Nah. You might as well delete that shit out of our messages, Jester, or I'm never going back into them. I'm telling you that right now. If you don't delete that shit, I'm never going back in there. I am never going back in there, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. I need that kind of shit on my brain. Now I gotta go sit and watch a bunch of Lenamiu videos to fucking erase the image, Jesus. Like, what? All right. Please and thank you. I appreciate you, baby. I just can't and won't. Damn, it's cold up in here. Just wanted to show you my Nami slides. Queen, what's up, Queen? How you doing, sweetie? Ness, what's up, baby? Shout out to everybody that's popping in. I know it's early everywhere right now, or yeah, it's pretty much early everywhere because even it's like early evening. You say you deleted it. All right, bet. Powie, how are you, sweetie? Queen, I'm glad you're doing good. That's what's up. Let me see. Got me cackling at work. Listen. Make sure y'all share the live and let everybody know that join. We had a little moment. Oh, Prissy just got off work. Nice. Back to the World Cup. Who y'all think gonna win the whole thing? I know now who you're rooting for. Now who you're rooting for. Let's be realistic. Now who are you rooting for? But who do you think is actually going to win the World Cup? Like who looks the best? Who looks the strongest? Who looks the most goal prolific? Germany. That's who y'all got. That's who y'all got. Deutschland, stand up. I should put my Germany shirt on. I got the soccer kit, but it's the t-shirt, not the jersey. I need to go get the jersey. Okay. That's what's up. Now that's crazy because I said I was rooting for Germany before I even I haven't been watching. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I haven't been watching. Oh, you going to the Jordan game next week? Oh, your country's first time in the World Cup. Shout out to Jordan then. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm happy that the U.S. won their first match. I am rooting for Mexico and I am rooting for Germany. So love from Algeria. We're playing Argentina. Help. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Hey, there's been some who did Haiti just beat? Y'all, who did Haiti just beat? Yeah, I saw the video of Nantana and Emmy dancing together. I don't know why y'all want me to be turned on by two tops. I think that so y'all are femmes and or feminine, I guess. I don't know. And maybe that works for y'all, but watching Emmy and Namtan dance together would be like me watching two dudes dance together. Like I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I'm like when Fi was trying to dance on her. Fi was like, "What you doing?" Fi was like, "Why you being nervous?" And Fi was like, "Cause we the same type." She was like, "Get off me, dog." Like, yeah, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, you say you're not happy that your whole area basically shut down because of the cup? Yeah. Did I see what Turtle said about? You know what? I don't care. She's booked and busy. Why y'all still giving it? Y'all have to. I don't understand what y'all are doing. I understand being on his ass while she wasn't booked and busy. But now that she's booked and busy, I do not understand. Y'all, to me, it seems like he's crashing out and he's just like, it's almost like he's not in the loop because Charlotte is booked. She's getting jobs. She's getting work. She has a family with fall coming up. Who cares what the fuck he is saying? Her damn contract don't enter the end of next year and he already twitching and shit. Like nobody, I told y'all, quiet as it's kept, I think it's dementia. Allegedly. Y'all get that man way too much attention, bro. The fact that he's complaining, but she's being booked should tell you that it's either he's out of the loop or whatever he's complaining about, he's just talking to be talking. Okay, so. Yeah, I saw Chanel. Lenamiu, yep. But y'all just, come on, man. Exactly. Just ignore him, bro. Just ignore him. He is not worth the time nor the effort or the attention. It's just like, come on. I told y'all, hate cannot live where it doesn't have an audience. Clearly, there's a disconnect. She booked off for the entire month of June. I don't care what he's saying. If she's booked and busy and she's doing, and we got more, and we got getting English content, I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about none of the rest of it. Oh, one more soccer thing. Did you see Rapinoe and Wambach were together back in the day? I mean, I believe it. The whole team was gay. Why would I be surprised by that? Now, I am a low-key surprised by that because, well, here's my thing. Back in the day, Megan was a little bit more femme. Abby been, you know what I'm saying, more on the Bush side. But Meg was a little bit more feminine back then when she had that brown hair and shit like that. So I remember that. So I can see that. I can see that. And then I can also see them ending up being like bros and shit, though. He only bothers Charlotte. It's weird. It's extremely weird. What's up, Shima? How you doing, sweetie? She better leave that company. I just want her to do what's best for her. I don't know what that looks like. Um, if she's booked and busy, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Most work environments are not going to be perfect, but as long as she's booked, busy, and being valued and being utilized for her skills, talents, and abilities, then I don't care about all that noise he making. He just over there. It seemed like he just needs something to talk about. Like I don't understand it. I don't get the motivation. Like I said, she's talking to somebody in the company because she's being booked and they're and MGI are promoting her jobs. Because at first I was like, oh well, maybe. At first I was like, maybe she has like an outside manager and she really is moving outside of, because the way he talking is like, maybe she's moving outside the realm of the company. But then I see when she went to Korea for the OMB, I was like, okay, well, that's me. I said, okay. So she's MGI. And then I see MGI reposting her shit. So I'm sitting here trying to make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. Y'all not thinking this through enough. Y'all just hear him barking and y'all want to bark back. No, let him talk. I think that the man is losing it, allegedly. Because she's working and MGI are reposting. Like I said, it's almost like he's not in the loop. It's like, do he go to the meetings? Do they give him the minutes from the meeting? Because I don't understand. I don't understand what he's not getting and what y'all aren't getting. She is being booked. She's being engaged with and employed by different brands and being pursued like we always knew she would as soon as so and so got out the way. And so now that he's out the way, it's like, I think that the only time y'all pay him attention is when he talks about her. And so now that's when he talks about her. Loving my fit. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I saw something for Under Her Rules. They filmed me. Yeah. Yep. I saw that too. Did you love the Emibonnie performances? Bruh. Listen. Moonshadow needs to hurry the fuck up, okay? Because the way they was getting it on that stage, it's giving workshop, okay? I need to know what the fuck they doing in that workshop. Bruh. The bouncing on the back it up and bouncing. I need edits. I need edits. Come on. Let's get to it. I need edits. Bro. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Damn. That was crazy. I need edits. I made a video and it's 26 minutes. Oh my God. 26 minutes? Why you ain't break it up in half? You know I don't be liking doing them long form videos. That's going to easily be an hour-long reaction. Now I have to dedicate to that. So now I got to actually like schedule it and plan it out. 26 minutes? Damn. That's going to be a long one. Probably had to say that one for the weekend, bro. I ain't going to hold you. But I appreciate your effort and I know it's going to be good. So I'm definitely going to get to it. Yeah, man. If you mean by Emmy and Namtan were unhinged, yes, with their respective partners. I do not want to engage in the Emmy Namtan conversation. That's weird for me. It's like two bottlenecks beating each other. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. I didn't even know where I was going with that. But let's just put a cap on that. Let's just put a fucking cap on that. I don't know where I was going with that. Yes, with their partners. I saw that Namtan film. Look, there was a moment where Namtan and film had, and I said the film looked like film looked like she ready to let something happen. Film looked like she was about to let something happen on stage. Like she'd have been cool with it. I just want to see one of them, just one day, just. You know what I mean? Like, somebody let go. Somebody let go. Somebody gonna slip up and just be like, just tonguing each other down on stage. I'm waiting. And then they're gonna turn around and be like, oh, it was for the characters. It was the characters. Who's gonna be the first in GMM TV to do it? It's gonna be between Namtan and Film and Emibonnie. For sure. For sure. Oh, Kapuk and Sizey. Oh my God. Oh, bitch. Since we're bringing it up, their chemistry, Kapuk and Sizey, their chemistry in Enemies with Benefits. Now, once again, we have to have the conversation of why you kissed that girl when she was clearly drunk and in the wrong bed. But she kissed her back. So, I mean, listen, I ain't got no time for it. Listen, she remember what happened. That's all that matter, right? Their chemistry, though, yo, I said, let me find out. I said, okay. Nah, I like their chemistry. And it's crazy, too, because now I'm wondering if it's just Sizey. Because when they did Pluto, Sizey had better chemistry with the other chick, though. Because remember, Kapuk and Sizey played girlfriends in that joint, but then they spoiler alert, they broke up. And then the chick that was going after Kapuk's character, Sizey character ended up liking her. And so then they ended up, but I felt like Sizey and the other chick, I don't know her name. I felt like she had more, I felt like their chemistry was, that three-way kiss was crazy. That three-way kiss was crazy. But I really felt like there was a lot of chemistry between her is that her name? Yeah, well, yeah. And Sizey. I was like, ooh, that chemistry is crazy. Hey y'all, hold on. Oh wait, no, I can't show y'all. I was about to show y'all something, and then I was like, oh no, I can't. That's never mind. Nikki, have you seen Jen Jing Jing? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that shit was hot. Loved it. But no, Enemies with Benefits is dope. I'm not gonna hold you. As I was watching the episode yesterday, I low-key was like, oh, I should have reacted. But I'm still gonna. I feel like to me, so I'm waiting to see how it's gonna end. Depending on how it ends, I'm enjoying it so much that I'm actually going. I'm already. I already know I'm gonna probably end up reacting to it. But that really depends on how the ending goes, though, because y'all know, man, I could thoroughly enjoy a series, and if that last episode is some garbage, some doodle garbage, then I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna react. But they was enemies before. I was trying to figure out where the enemies part came in because I was like the end. They said so they was enemies with benefits for like 5 seconds. The rest is just benefits. Listen, that was my question. I was like, honestly, from jump, my dog he hears the people outside doing the washing, and he like, what the fuck is that? But it's good though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's funny. I think the writing is good. The acting is great. The chemistry is amazing. The kissing is good. The love scenes are hot without being too much. And excuse me, I thought about that last night as I was watching it. I was like, as I was watching episode 7, I was like, this is, or was it episode 6? Episode 6? Episode 7. I can't remember. Whatever episode, the latest episode of Enemies with Benefits. I was watching it and I was like, for a series that is based on, a love story told through the casual sex hookup to lovers trope, I'm actually really enjoying the story outside of the sex. With a story like, Enemies with Benefits, you assume it's going to be a lot of love scenes. And there's a lot of kissing, and the love scenes, like I said, they're great, but it's not too much. And I'm actually invested in the story behind the company and the dude coming back. Oh, that motherfucker, bro. Oh man. Shout out to my baby Jing Jing for that's her acting. I mean, but both of them crushed it in this latest episode for real. But man, Jing Jing's panic attack. Oh, after the office scene. Oh my, like that was like chef's kiss. If you've ever had a real panic attack, I said that my heart, I was like I felt my anxiety go up watching her. That's how well she killed that scene. I literally felt, yeah, she killed it, bro. Yeah, Jing Jing's acting felt so real. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, like, and oh, the way she was trying to hold it together. Oh, she did it so well. She did it so well. And what really blew me, spoiler alert, hold on, what I'm about to say, if you haven't watched that latest episode yet, just tune out for like 15 seconds, okay? Starting now. Bro, when the fact that it was the day that she decided to doll herself back up because now she felt appreciated and loved and valued and didn't feel like she had to dull herself down and didn't have, and it wasn't her fault, and she was like, oh, I can be pretty again. Oh, and she had her self-confidence, and I was like, oh no, my baby was in her queen shit. She was in her queen bag, and then this motherfucker fall show back up. I was like, she was in her queen bag, man. Oh, that blew me so bad. Oh, I was like, why every time they do that to women all the time? Why you can't just let Shorty be great? Why you gotta bring him back? Why you can't just let Shorty be great? Yo, this man is bringing everything for me to play fetch with, dog. Damn it, go get your food bowl. Oh, yo, listen, you better say that. The running in the rain. No, you better say that when Shorty hold up with the boom, scared the shit out of me. Boom! You just see the purse drop, slam on the table. Bow! Everybody like, you look up and you see that girl standing there, and she was like, "Sorry, I'm late." Listen, ooh, ooh, yo, I said, bruh, I'm gonna tell you right now. I was like, I'm gonna tell you right now. If Wine wasn't in love with Lamb, but before that, oh, she definitely in love with Shorty now. If she wasn't in love, if wasn't in love with La before that, she definitely was bruh. And the way I saw, ooh, and then when they pan out, when she pulled the chair close and you see, and she brought her, and then you see that she holding her hand. I was like, yes. I said, yes. See, that is how you protect a woman as a woman. You don't have to run in there and try to go dick for dick with a dude, because that's not gonna work out in your favor as a woman. But the way that she protected her was by being there and being by her side. And that's what you do for, as women. Listen, the more of us there are, the more protected we are, okay? The fact that when she pulled up, the way everybody dipped, first of all, was crazy though. But when she pulled up and she said, "Come sit by me," ooh, and she looked that man square in the eye. She said, "Yeah, my back hurts when I gotta lower myself to talk to certain people." He looked at her and she said, "No, I mean, like, I literally gotta bend down." And she was bending down talking to him. She cooked. She cooked. She cooked. My baby cooked. You understand what I'm saying, bro? She cooked with that line, yo. I said, let her cook, bro. That might be my favorite episode so far. I'm not gonna hold you. Because between Proud and what's Kapuk's other name in that joint, y'all? I can't remember. But between Proud and Kapuk's character, and then and then what's going on with Wine and La, I call it La. What's going on between La, like, yeah, Wine and La. Tenqua, that's right, Tenqua, that's my baby. Yeah, Kapuk fine as hell. Kapuk is fine as hell. Say, damn right. How many episodes are there in this series? I am afraid she's about to lose her job though, because she was asked to do something and yeah, well, but here's my thing, right? I kind of had a feeling once they already said that it was a conflict of interest clause in the company's policy that people weren't supposed to date anyway. I kind of had a feeling. I said, my prediction is that one of them or both of them is going to have to leave the company in order to be together. That's my prediction anyway. Oh, it's 10 of them? Okay, cool. There's 10 episodes. So, they have time still to build. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of time to still build. You said only you think, and Yo said only I think Jing Jing and Kapuk look alike. Yes, I don't think that I don't think that Jing. No, I don't think that Jing. Maybe it's the series got them looking alike, but no, Jing Jing and Kapuk to me do not look anything alike. They don't look anything alike. I think Lala will leave. I think she will too. She gonna do. She gonna protect old girl for sure. My prediction is they will both go to Japan with the company. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, I like that one. I'm on board with you. I like that one. I think that's a good, yeah, because I remember her mentioning she wanted to go and move to Japan, and remember they said at the beginning it was like, oh, when we're not gonna go because I'm jinx proofing it. Ooh, yep. You know what? That might be the one right there. Your thoughts on Love Beyond Dreams? It's one of my favorite series so far this year. I have to say. Cinematically, story wise, chemistry, love scenes. Although the last love scene, here's my thing. This was my real drawback, right? So when I upload my reaction, y'all gonna see me complain about the slow mo in that love scene a lot. Now I am very much aware of the fact that almost every GL series does slow mo. I don't have a problem with slow mo, but there is a method and a madness of slow mo. You can't make slow mo too slow, especially not in a love scene, because the thing that I know you will fucking give me my no. Yo, you little thief. Gonna come and steal my shit. You little thief. He's totally trying to steal my bandana and run off, bro. No, Papa. No. Go find something safe to you. You got all them damn toys over there. I love you, though. Come here. I love you, though. But anyway. Yeah, man. I do. Quit trying to steal my shit, dog. Nah, bruh. Nah, broski. Leave it. No. No. You better not jump up here. You better not jump up here. You know good and daggone well. Hold on. All this damn hair. I'm grateful for it, though. I'm thankful. I promise you that. Ugh. Okay, Papa. Ooh. It's so much hair. That way he can't get to it. Okay. So anyway. You so cute, Bubba. So anyway, yeah, Love Beyond Dreams, it's giving me everything. It really is. It's giving me everything. Is very oh yeah, I was talking about the love scene. So like I said, when you see my reaction to the latest episode, you're gonna be like, oh yo, you're gonna be like, why you so why are you complaining about the slow mo so much? And like I said, there's a method to slow motion. It can't be too slow. The thing that gets people drawn into the love scene for real is the sounds and the body motion, right? And so the more real time it looks, the easier it is for the audience to feel the tingles. So they were ODing with the slow mo, and then it was on some type shit. I was like, hell no, bro. I was like, hell no, bro. Hell no, man. You can do slow mo in a love scene, but speed it up, and then do not dub the kisses over. Don't do a kiss track. I cannot stand when they dub the kisses over the love scene. Just use the audio from the love scene, man. Just use the audio for the love scene. You know what I'm saying? Like what they really doing. What you got going on, bro? Hey. So that's the thing I told y'all with when Freen and Becky, that car, the car scene from the we not doing that. Mommy is literally, you not finna start digging on that, bro. You can't do that. The love scene from the Loyal Pen when they were in the car in the rain, that had the potential to be, and in my opinion, would have been the best love scene in the series. But what did they do? How did they fuck it up? It wasn't the slow motion. It wasn't even the music. It was the fact that they dubbed the kisses over, bro. Slow motion speed was good. Music was cool. It wasn't overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take away from the moment. But when I heard the kisses and they weren't in sync with what I was seeing, I was like, nah, that's whack. And that was the other thing with the love scene from episode 6. I didn't like the way that they actually played the lyrics. This man up in my ear singing about going to church and seeing somebody singing at the choir or something like, shut the fuck up. Listen, and I know that song, particular song, the instrumental has been used in a lot of GLs, but it's clearly there was a reason why they was only using the instrumental and not the whole damn song. I didn't There was a lot that took me out of it. Now there was a lot of moments in that episode, in that love scene, where I was like, ooh, but I still give it to episode 4 personally. And honestly, my favorite episode so far is episode 5, because episode 5 had the jealousy, the anger, the sensuality, the teasing, great storyline, plot twist. We like to me, episode 5 so far has been the best episode of Love Beyond Dreams. The best. Right, singing about church is crazy when we trying to be nasty. On God. Like, but not really. You know what I'm saying? But not really, though. Like, on God, but not really, though. Like, it was like, come on, man. So, that's how, but I was still I still very much enjoyed the love scene, and I still enjoy episode 6. I just think the episode 5 was better, and I think I think episode 4 love scene was better than the episode 6 love scene. I feel like if they needed to like, they should have just made the episode 6, if they had done the slow motion the same way they did it in the episode 4, and then also included some of the kisses and the sounds and stuff like they did with episode 4, it would have been perfect. I don't know why they chose to go all, I guess because that was supposed to be like the love scene, but they just, sometimes you can do too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can do too much. My accent, you said my accent, their reaction video, who chose this song? Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even the actors was like, what the fuck? Because, all right, that's post-production. They wouldn't have heard the song. They was just up in there knocking it out. That was the first love scene they filmed. But it wasn't them. Listen to what I am saying. It has nothing to do. Oh, I get what you're saying. So maybe you're saying like production they learned from the first one and then. But I mean, everything. No. I don't. No. It's still wrong because even if that was the first love scene they shot, post-production, the editing is where they fucked up at. Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with the order in which they shot the love scene. It's the editing. The editing was where they fucked up at. That's what I don't like. Easy. Wait, easy. Easy as in, hey yo, easy as in who? Hey, hold on. Hey, easy as in who? Easy as in like, wait, no. Easy as in who? That look like hold on, that look like my wait. Was that the real Easy? Oh my god, yo. Hey yo, Easy! Oh my god. That's what's up. That's love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. See? A real one. A real one. A real one. Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. That's love. I appreciate that so much, man. I appreciate that so much. Dang, bro. Got my heart beating off. And my heart beating away. That's what's up, man. That's love. I appreciate that. Thank you, Easy. I appreciate you. How you been? What's going on? Dang, man. I need to get back in my bag, don't I? Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, the Galaxy joint. Hey, yo. Easy's going crazy up in this joint. Oh my God, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Look, let me say this while I actually have you right here. I appreciate everything that you do. I really do. Your content, sharing your relationship, your family, your creativity, being a leader. I want you to know that there are people who definitely appreciate and watch and follow the blueprint that you laid out. And I am so grateful that I got to experience you in so many different eras and layers of your career. And I will always be a fan and a supporter. And I just wanted you to know and hear that from me directly. Appreciate you, E. You a real one. Always have been. I ain't seen you change. I seen people change, but I ain't seen you change. All you did was get funnier and get bigger. So I just wanted to say that while I had your attention. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not the DJ Booth Joy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Neezy Gang, bruh. Oh! Yo, see? Real ones from day one. Bubba, stop. Don't do that. Don't shake the table. Real ones. Trying to tell you. I got damn easy tricking. Yo. Now I got damn easy tricking. Listen. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate you. I appreciate you. Everything. Yo, stop. Okay, now I feel like I gotta get up and start twerking. Stop throwing money at me, Ezee. Stop throwing money at me, Ezee. Spend that shit. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel like I need to twerk a little bit now. Hold on. I can't do it. I can give you the shoulders now. I can give you the shoulders. Hold on. Maybe let me get some music popping. Hold on. Let me get some music popping so I can give you the shoulders. I got a mean shoulder game. Listen. I appreciate you, E. Thank you. Oh, my heart, y'all. See? I'm telling you, a real one. That's love, man. That's love. Hopefully one day if I'm in Georgia visiting my family and you in the same time and space, I would love to. Been watching you for a long time. Appreciate you. Say we going up like, dang. Listen. Shout out to the Ezee gang. Who in here who's Ezee gang though? For real. Can we get fire up in here to listen? I feel like I handled that a little bit better. I feel like I handled that one a little bit better. It's just Bubba, leave it. It's okay, baby. He's like, they out there messing with the truck. He like, what's that? Ezee forever. Okay, I see y'all. Look at all the Ezee gang tapping in. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. That's not best friend behavior. That's where it started, ain't it? That's not best friend behavior. That's where it started, ain't it? That, bro, the tighty whities and the Nair joint still got it. The Nair joint still got it, bro. That Nair prank still got it. Did you see the last 2 teasers for In Love Forever? No, because I haven't been on YouTube. I gotta get back over there so I can get my reactions up. But today Twitch, I'm gonna be doing air and I'm gonna try to knock out some YouTube reactions. So yeah, I probably will. Boy, don't eat my hair now, baby. So that'll be the In Love teaser because it drops. Wait, it drops this weekend, doesn't it? Haven't seen you in a while, Nikki. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. So, yeah, Friday it comes out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh yeah, I saw the fire. I didn't watch it yet, but I saw the fire teaser was released too. I saw that one was released too. You said I was just about to ask if you watched the 5th episode of Air. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I did. But I'm still gonna react to it. Listen, I keep it a buck though. I would never react to it. I would never lie and say I didn't, but I did. I ended up watching it last night. It last night, but it's still gonna be a good reaction. Y'all know that. The fire is gonna be fire. I think so too. Oh, you all right, buddy? Huh? I appreciate the honesty. Of course, I'm always going now. Y'all know I'm always keeping a buck with you. Fire looks funny. Oh, I know that the fire is gonna be funny because Fire is in it. And her and Lam have been the funniest one so far. You said I knew it, but your reaction is always authentic and you see other details. Yeah, I think now because I've already watched it, now I'll be able to have even more, a little bit more of a deeper analysis when I get y'all the reaction on Twitch later. Bro, don't be pushing my hand away. That's wild, dog. You do get the, yo. Yo, I don't know who he thinks he is, bro. What's up? He just said he didn't wait. He came. He was like, "No, bitch, I am. I am." What's up, man? You good? You want to you want some attention? Yeah? Hmm? Oh, he get mommy baby. Nah, don't get me in the mouth, dog. You know we don't do that right now. I see what you're aiming for. He the birthday. Speaking of which, his birthday was 2 days ago. 3 days ago. He's 10 months old. 10 months old. Say hi, Papa. Say hi, Papa. Look at that face. How could you not love him? And my baby has like a slight underbite. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's crazy how they teeth look like teeth. It's crazy how they teeth look like teeth. Oh, you don't want to be on camera? All right, then. Oh, man, come on. Don't lick my All right, bro. Come on, see? Made it weird. Go ahead, baby. Oh, okay, come. Come. You gonna come back? All right, then. Bye. Peace. He got down. He's like, F not. Oh, which GL series is taking the crown for you in 2026? How can we even say? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Listen. Love Beyond Dreams is in the running. Broken of Love is in the running. Enemies with Benefits is in the running, depending on how it ends. To right now, for me, those three. I know y'all said Heart Code. I ain't watch it. I don't give a fuck. So y'all can say throw Heart Code up in there, but I ain't watch it, and I ain't watch Shades either, so I don't give a fuck. This is just based on me. This is based on me, what I have seen. I don't give a fuck what y'all don't watch. Based on the series that I have seen, okay? It is Love Beyond Dreams, Broken to Love, and Enemies with Benefits so far for me. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else came out this year that I like. I think the elements are cool, but I don't think that they're like best series of the year good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're good and they're entertaining, but they're not like something I like, you know. I think they're all good. I just don't think that they're like, you know what I mean? No, Nick, you need to watch Heart Code. I'm not going to. I've already decided. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not. Are you reacting to Enemies with Benefits? I think I am. I do. I think I am. I think I am. Oh, you must be. Oh, okay. You must not. Smurf, you must not have been here for the whole Heart Code journey and debacle. Yeah, I gave up on that shit a long time ago. But yeah, I'm waiting for Moonshadow, In Love Forever, Please Love. You know what? What's the one that Namtan and Phil got coming out? The one that got caught the controversy. Is that one still coming out? I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it. Her, right. Is that still coming out? Is that still coming out? I don't know. It is. I tell you what. Now, this will be a controversial take depending on what side of the fence you are about that series. If done correctly, because I know what film and Namtan have inside of them as far as acting wise because of Pluto. That pier scene on episode 11 of Pluto is by far one of the best GL acting scenes, and ain't too many others, you know what I'm saying, in the realm of that one. Film was like physically ill. Like afterwards, she couldn't pull herself out of it. But if done correctly, and with the care of the communities that they're going to be engaging and talking around, see, that's where I'm nervous for them, right? I feel like the acting is going to be good. I feel like the plot is probably even going to be great. You know what I mean? The plot sounds good, but socially, right? And if we're talking about social sensitivities and social, and protecting marginalized groups and communities, my prayer and hope is that they are very sensitive and very cautious about that approach, because What was the controversy? The controversy based on the trailer. Now, I'm only basing this on the trailer. For y'all that's read the book or whatever it's based on, and y'all like, nah, because the real, don't nobody want to give a fuck about that, because that's not what most people do. Most people just consume the media that's coming digitally, right? So based on the trailer, it looks like a situation where a man is done wrong in a situation and then transitions into being a woman, and then in a revenge way, to kind of get revenge, and then uh falls in love with another with a woman. And so it's delicate. It's going to hit on a lot of sensitive topics. Yeah, it's the for the exactly page. It's the for the revenge part that is what got a lot of people in the transgender community up in arms. And I'm not mad at that, because they didn't want the transition to be minimized to a revenge plot, or to just something that somebody does on a whim, or because they're angry to get back at somebody. And I understand all of that. And so I hope that they do give a little bit more what do you call it, a little bit more context and consideration to this topic, and how they're going to put that out there. Because but like I said, if done right, oh, it's gonna be tough. If done right, it's gonna be tough to beat that. It's gonna be really tough to beat that, because I already know that like Namtan and film are gonna deliver on the acting side. I'm not even concerned about that. Unless their ensemble cast is just some trash, I don't assume that the secondary cast is gonna be slouches either, because they weren't in Pluto. So it has a lot, and it has the potential to really push the envelope and encourage more original stories, which I like. For the GL series world, I love that, man, because y'all, I read the book, watchers, y'all get on y'all make my left butt cheek itch. I'm not even joking, dog. Like, the comment that I dread seeing the most, whether I'm live or on my YouTube and scrolling underneath my reaction videos, is a motherfucker talking about some, well, in the book, they didn't. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's 2026. We don't read. No, I'm kidding. Read, please. I do. I read and I write. Literacy, guys, we need it. But please keep your little literate ass over there, okay? Ooh, I read the book. Bitch, then go and have fun and conversations with people who want and care about reading the book. Nobody cares, dog. Like, get out of here. Nobody cares. So I hope that they do continue to give us more original screenwritings and scripts, because I just be tired of hearing the people that read the book and be like, well, in the book they did that, in the book they did that. Well, I can't like Kawi because in the book, I guess I can like the series version of Kawi because in the book. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ooh, that's a good take too. Arena said that Thai community has a different sensitivity to trans people. I am curious to see their take. Yeah, I would like to see as well how they approach it. But again, this is a sensitive topic. Let's not talk too much on it, because I don't want to piss TikTok off, y'all. But original stories can be so much better. Most of the ones that I like the most have been originals. I really like that. And the ones that have been adaptations from books, the ones that I like the most seem to be the ones that are furthest from the book's version, and basically have been rewritten to fit their own, you know what I'm saying? The couples. You said I'm scared for Lenamiu because of Please Love. Now, somebody correct me. Is Please Love, I don't know, because y'all love to read a book. Cheryl, thank you, sweetheart. Is Please Love as risque as people saying it is? Like the book? Is it like 50 Shades? Like, where is it at? Is it like 50 Shades of Grey? Or is it Oh, y'all ain't gonna. Never mind. I forget who I'm talking about. Is it 50 Shades of Grey or is it like Danielle Steele? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where we at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it HBO or is it Fox 5? Is it Cinemax or is it TBS? Is it Paramount Plus or is it Hulu? Like, what is it? It's 50 Shades? It's HBO? Okay. So why are you? So who said that? You said you're scared for Lenamiu. Why are you scared? Are you scared because you don't think that they're going to be able to live up to the whatchamacallit? You think they're not going to be able to live up to the hype of the book or like the risque of the book? Because I think that they can do it. Now, whether or not it'll be shown by Channel 3 is a whole different ball player. But I think they will do it. We see behind the scenes of My Safe Zone. Okay. And honestly, My Safe Zone was actually risque for what from what I had known about Channel 3 when My Safe Zone came out. I said, oh, okay. And then I haven't watched Fulfilled, but from what I heard from people who have watched Fulfilled, I know people that say Fulfilled is like that. Kira, thank you so much, sweetheart. Appreciate you. I know people that say that, that's like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they do it based on the actresses and the directors and what they're all comfortable with showing. I think that Lena and Mew gonna be all right. If anything, it's gonna be on some Look Me and Song, you're reeling them in type shit. Let's see how In Love Forever goes. I just want, yeah, I know. There's just been so much, guys, with Ling and Orm lately. I haven't been able to enjoy the ship. I haven't been able to enjoy any content, and it's because the negativity and rumors around those women right now. And I'm just keeping it a buck. If y'all want to know why I haven't been like all like reposting and that, it's because the rumors and the negativity. And I'm talking about not even going looking for trolls. Like I'm talking about like you're just scrolling on your timeline and you see somebody responding to somebody and you're like, what the fuck? And then you click on it and you're like, oh my God. And there's so much negativity and so many rumors. And it's just I haven't been able to enjoy it. I just haven't been able to enjoy anything. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm like, I've never seen it. And the part that is so sad is like, a lot of it is just infighting. It's infighting. It's the Ling fans versus the Orm fans. And I'm just like, and then you got the trolls on the outskirts, like ha 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 ha, and stirring the pot and just throwing new bullshit in the mix every 4 days. And it's just like, oh, so I've just been kind of like, yeah, and I'm, oh gosh. And I'm going to say this because y'all know me, I'm going to keep it a buck, but I saw, this could all be context, and this could just be because Ling is being inundated with so much negativity right now, specifically. The couple of clips that I saw from the birthday event that they did, Ling looked completely disassociated. Like she looked almost sad. She looked like she didn't want to be on stage. And I don't know if I was just catching it. Because, again, you can't base a whole entire event based on some snippets and clips. It was just the unfortunate part was I must have just been catching all of the clips that were showing her not being... I just think I think she's emotionally overwhelmed. I think she needs a break. And, yeah, she looked broke. Right. She looked broken. And that's my thing. I was like, I wasn't not trying to say it like that, but it's like, these women are strong and they're talented and they're beautiful, but they are human. And as poised and as introverted as Ling is and as strong and stoic as she presents, I can't imagine I can't imagine that she isn't still feeling all of this and that it's not having some kind of effect on her. And even the way she was like, even when she was like, when she asked Orange, she was like, "Can I hug you?" Like, I was just like, why is it like it's oh man, don't do to them what y'all did to Freen and Becky, bro. Like, come on, like it is. It. I just feel. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot, and my heart goes out to her. Um, I feel so bad. It's like we all have our own insecurities and the things that we wish we could change about ourselves, or the things that maybe we just know we can't improve, or whatever I don't know. What Everybody has insecurities, and for people on the internet to either add on to that list or highlight the things that you may already be insecure about is so whack, bro. It's so whack, man. Like, there's so much, you know, going on in her life. Then she loses her pet, then you hear about the stalking incidents, and so it's like, in real life, she's got the stalking and the loss of a dear family member, because that's what a pet is. I get that now. And then in cyberspace, she's being bullied, ridiculed, rumors being spun about her. She's being maligned. She's being made fun of, and she's being defamed. She's being accused of illegal activities, like crimes. I'm like, people are actually. No, this is not funny, y'all. You can't imagine. I can't imagine that she's just able to just go, "Oh, that sucks." They're just talking on the internet. I've seen that people are actually accusing, like, and tagging, like SEC and all this. Like, people are wilding, bro. Like, they and tagging the no IRS. That's who they tag. They tag IRS. Like, they're trying to, like, people are trying to get her in trouble. Like, what is I don't know why it's so easy for people. And let me say it like this. I am not giving any credence or validity to any rumors that I have heard. As far as I know, Ling is single, Orm is single. They are a GP couple. They are actresses. They have a great bond, connection, and friendship outside of their co-worker situation. Other than that, I presume to know nothing about their relationships with each other or with anyone else. That being said, if she did have a boyfriend, or if she did have a situation outside of whatever y'all may want her to have, or we may want her to have with Orm, it's weird that she would be getting hate for being in love. Like, it's like she's not, like, it wouldn't be like, oh, well, it's like if she was like loving somebody who was like a criminal, or like, like a war criminal, or like, a predator of some sort, or like a bad, like, this person is just like, ew, like whoever it, but it's like people are, and their only premise for why they think she deserves the amount of hate. I need y'all to really understand what I'm about to say. They're basing and claiming that the reason why they deserve to wish death on her, try to destroy her businesses, like actually do these things, destroy her brand ambassadorships, ruin her career. I guess they want to see her broke, penniless, on the streets, destitute. I don't know what the end game is for them, is because they say she's lying. Now listen, with a brand name like the Unsolicited Truth, no one highlights integrity, honesty, and truth-telling more than I fucking do. I have gotten canceled so many goddamn times, it's like I'm numb to it now. It don't even bother me no more, because every time my truth, unsolicited or not, has come out, it has come back to bite me in the ass. And you know what? My ass, I ain't got a big enough ass to give a fuck anyway. So take the chunks out if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, everyone knows that celebrities don't share certain parts of themselves with the general public, because that's how you maintain privacy. That's how you maintain a personal life. The fact that you want to attack her for having a personal life is beyond me. It's beyond me. And y'all weird ass people are the reason why they have to lie, they have to hide, and they have to Put the hater blockers up, so to speak, and just go numb to this shit and ignore it. And I know that's what she's doing, but you can only put up a good face for so much, and especially when you got all this other emotional turmoil going on. So my heart goes out to her. I'm praying for her. And I stop, boy, for you tear up my rug. My heart goes out to her. I'm praying for her, and I hope that, you know, she continues to press through. I hope she continues to be successful. No one is holding a gun to anyone's head. Y'all sitting there telling me, she's lying, she's queer baiting, da 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 da. Let me know how many of y'all were forced to pay for anything. I'll wait. If you bought her products or supported her at events because you thought she was gay, and that's the only reason why you supported, that's on you. She never said she was. I'm not saying she's not. I'm not saying she is. That's the point. We can speculate and joke and play around like, oh, that's so gay. She's gay. Oh my God, nobody's gayer than Ling. We can say that in jest. But when you start to criminalize somebody because you feel like they're not living according to your expectations and assumptions, that's when I got to draw the line, dog. That's weird. That's weird. I feel my heart when I sat there and watched that girl on stage, Ling, bro, I'm telling you, it was like a shell. It was like a ghost. I couldn't, I was like, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all always got all these trolls, and this is my biggest thing. This is my takeaway. These trolls always have all this smoke for the actresses. Where's this energy for the companies that's telling them to do this shit? That's like going and screaming at Chick-fil-A. That's like going and screaming at the drive-thru worker at Chick-fil-A for the company's policies. Why you mad at me? I just work here, bitch. It's convenient to say when the trolls are trying to say that Ling and Orm aren't real, it's convenient to be like, oh, they just doing this because they contracted. It's convenient to think that they're just employees when it comes to them showing affection and love and genuine consideration towards each other. But God forbid, like, oh no, well, that's based on the contract, but nothing else is though. Shut the fuck up, bro. If that's based on the contract, then it's all based on the contract. It's all a part of it. So if you're gonna be mad at them for one thing, then you need to carry that shit all the way across the board. It's weird to me that they pick and choose what to be mad about and what falls under contract and employee. This is just their employee duties. Okay, well then if that's just employee duties, then so is everything else. They're being told to do all of this. Like, leave them alone, bruh. Like, enjoy. This is my thing. Be mature. Consume what you can consume in a natural, healthy way. And then anything else, leave it on the floor. Y'all be weird, bruh. Just enjoy the damn series, right? Just enjoy the damn series. And shipping is fun, but not when it starts to hurt people. Not when y'all start to actually attack the artists and accuse people of queer baiting and all that other stuff, bruh. I miss the 90s. Y'all motherfuckers is sensitive. Yes, I said it. I said it. I'm a millennial, goddammit. I'm so tired of this shit. Every 5 seconds, I gotta watch what I say. God damn. And but the shit y'all should be mad about, you not even concerned about it. Mad about the wrong shit. You sensitive about everything but what's gonna change the world and make it a better place. Social media justice warriors, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me know when you get out in the streets and really march for a goddamn cause and then come and talk to me about something. Y'all be on the internet swearing y'all defending somebody, caping for the queers. Whole time they be straight people who just hate shorty because they hate shorty. Or they just antis for the sake of being antis. Like, that's weird to me, bruh. But I don't see none of y'all, and I'm not telling you to go and attack nobody, but I don't see none of y'all on none of them executive producers pages talking about why is this, why is that, da da da. I don't see none of y'all over there. So why y'all on the actresses pages? Weirdo. Weirdo. They just mentally ill. Something is going on, dog. It's got to be that. Nikki, I just love you. Honesty, love, heart facts. I love you too, Stank. I love you too. Look, y'all, listen. Like I said, a lot of people can say a lot that, but you can't never call me no fake ass motherfucker. I'm always keep it a buck, and that's real. What's up, Sarah? How you doing, sweetie? They should be happy that they have a GL series. Many countries don't have that. And no, and not just a GL series, y'all. It's a huge deal. Do you understand that GL series are now on Netflix? Like US Netflix, Affair, Harmony Secret. Shout out to my babies, Look Me and Sonia. Becky signed with CAA, a California artist agency, a talent agency in Hollywood. She wants to break into Hollywood. Ling and Orm becoming Dior's first GL couple ambassadors. Lena and Mew becoming Chanel's first. Look at the doors that the Thai women specifically are kicking fucking open, bro, with steel-toed boots on. And y'all sitting there fighting? Let these women be great, dog. Oh, that's so weird to me. And no, and you know what? It ain't dudes. There are no men in these troll alleys. Bitch, at this point, I'm picking the bear against you bitches too. I'm picking the bear over you bitches too. No, bro, everybody weird now. I'm picking my baby, my papa, and I'm picking the bears because I'm over everybody now. Cause what? Nah, it is weird that it do be some older looking women. It's not all older women, but there are women in there who are old enough to at least be these women's aunts or even sometimes their mothers. Like you got listen, Stink. You got to get that shit together. You got to get that shit together. It's weird. Nah, I remember that one old lady that came at 5. Y'all remember that joint? That one old lady that got online and started making all them videos about 5. 5 was like, who the fuck is this old ass? Fa was like, who the hell is this? Shorty. And we cannot ever forget about Shorty who called my phone. Talking about I'm 70-something years old. And I heard so-and-so was in an accident. Can you tell me if Fa was with her or what going on between Fa and Shorty? And I was like, where your grandkids at? I'll be good and goddamn if I let my grandmama be sitting my nana sitting over. You get your ass. Why you ain't outside gardening? You should be reading Better Homes and Garden. Fucking Home Magazine and shit. Like, I'm not saying you can't be interested in this, but not so much that you found my phone number on the internet. Bro, first of all, I didn't even know my shit was posted. Shout out to Shorty for that, though, because she definitely let me, I had to change that. She let me know my shit was posted. Man, dog, went out there and saw, I guess she saw my number and said, oh, well. She said, like, I would never see that. I would never see somebody's number, right? Like if I was Googling, I was on the internet and I came across Fa's number, Ezee's number, Natalie's number, Charlotte's number or something like that. Like it's still videos I haven't showed y'all of Fa and Charlotte in Paris, bro, and I never will. Like it's just she saw my phone number and decided to call. Who would do that? I would never do that. I would never do that. That's weird to me. I would never do that. She said. Shorty sat there waiting for it to ring. I sat there and looked at the number as it was coming in. I ain't recognize that motherfucker. So I was like, nah, I gotta wait and let this shit go to voicemail. She waited for that joint to go to voicemail. She heard me say my name. Say my name, say my name. And Shorty listened to my voicemail and then was like, yeah, Nikki, this is so-and-so. She was like, I know this is a little weird. Automatically, hang up then. What you doing? Hang up. No, hang up. Hang up. I know this is weird, but you know, I had heard that, and then the story, and then she goes, you know, I'm 70-something years old, and da 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 da, and I was just like, so then she leaves that voicemail, and I'm sitting there, I play it back, and I was like, This is not. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. If y'all go back far enough in my I don't even know if it was like a war. I don't even know because I don't even know how long ago this was. It was a long time ago because the bird was still in the mix. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She just vibing, yeah, she was still in the mix. So I don't know how, like when, but I don't know if it was a war room or a tribunal. It wasn't the inner circle. Inner circle hadn't been created yet, but it was definitely a war room or a tribunal. And I think I actually played it. I think I actually played the voicemail. I still have it. I still have it. I still have it. It was a tribunal. I ain't shit. Dog, I had to play it, bro, because I was like, ain't no motherfucking way you got me on this bullshit. I'm not a safe space. Listen, when you come at listen, it's like the shorty with the that DM me on TikTok. And she came at me and she said, Nikki, I know I can trust you. What gave you what gave you that impression? What gave you that impression? What gave you that you don't know me from Tom, Dick, or Harry, bitch? Why would you think I don't know? Why would you think you could trust me? Why would you think you could trust me? Shorty says, so she was like, I know I can trust you. She was like, but I need to share something with you. She was like, and this is very important, it's intimate to me, da 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 da. And Shorty goes on to tell me the story. And most of y'all know this if you was in the tribunal, but if you wasn't, and you don't know the story of the black lady with the blue tattoo, let me hit you real quick. So she goes on to say, I'm black with a blue tattoo, with a blue dragon tattoo. Okay. Starting off strong. Then she goes, I live in London. So I think it was something like London or England or something like that. She was like, I'm a teacher. And she was like, I need you to know that blank is me and Fi's story. It's based on us. I'm about to start crying. I'm trying to hold back. And she said, I was like, I don't know if she realized that was a part of a, okay, it was a part of a series, but she told me that, that the series, that blank was based on her and Fi. And she said that she was sending Fi while they were filming the production of it. She sent Fi flowers on set every day. I said, okay. She said, now where she messed up was, I said, oh, this is here. Oh, it's getting good now. Okay, so this is where you messed up. Okay, I thought it was way earlier. I thought it started when you opened up the internet, but I could be wrong. So she got, first of all, don't look back at me like you tired that I'm talking. Okay. So then she was like, where I messed up was, I shared me and Fi's story with Yoko. And she said that Yoko had then proceeded okay, I'm about to start crying. She said that Yoko stole her life. And that Yoko and Sonny she said that Yoko and Sonny was really like how she look. I'm crying. Said that Yoko and Sonny was really her. And Sonny said that did she say Sonny was named after her or she helped name Sonny? I don't know. It was something crazy like that. But the long story short is She told me, oh, who is that? Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. She basically told me that she felt like I could confide in her, or she could confide in me, and that she wanted to share my story or share her story with me because she realized that I seemed to have like a deep connection with Fi, and that I was reacting and I was talking. I had a platform so I could put her story. I could share her story, but keep everything anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And nah, I told immediately. Like I ran. I might have pre-cracked my ankle. That might be why my shit broke when I was in Paris last year. I might have pre-cracked it running to the studio to get on the computer with y'all so I could read that shit to y'all. Cause listen, Shorty was crazy, dog. She basically said she had been in a years-long relationship with Fi, and that they whole story was blank, and Yoko, she thought Yoko was a friend, and that Yoko was just trying to, get to know her so that she could interact with Fi better. I said, well, if that's true, then Yoko played your ass. I said, well, if that's true, then bitch, you stupid. Cause why would you ever let some shorty get close to you so they could get close to your woman? Like, to get to know your woman better? That sounds stupid. You sound stupid. Whatever happened to you needed to happen to you. Bro, she was up. You good, my man? She was up in this joint but when she started that shit out with like, she was like, I'm black with a blue dragon tattoo. I got a question, shorty. What do you being black have to do with a blue dragon tattoo? Have to do with Fi and whatever y'all got going on? I just don't understand why I needed to know that. Maybe she thought that I would relate to her. She was like, "Oh, I'm black," and I'd have been like, "Oh, me fucking too, bro, me fucking too." I don't know what she wanted from me when she told me that. Like, I guess she thought that was gonna be like that meant like whatever she fucking said, I was gonna be like, oh, since another black person said it. Well, since another black person said it, I guess I gotta believe it. You're like, wait, you are. I know, right? Like, wait, you are. I am. She was like, I'm black with a blue dragon tattoo. I hope that tattoo was dope if she introducing herself with it. Yo, on God, bro. Shorty just got done watching the girl with the dragon tattoo. I ain't finna put up with Shorty. She just got done. Get off Hulu, get off the internet, and get into a psychiatrist's office. ASAP. There's so many stories that I could really tell y'all about stuff that I've witnessed when it comes to the GL world. Your faves reaching out to me having interactions with them, people around them, just a lot of different, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then some real crazy shit too. But you gotta keep it to you gotta keep it to your vest. You gotta keep it close to your vest, man. You can't let everybody know everything. That's stupid to show your cards. Nikki, what is your predictions on Please Love? I hope that they're really angry and horny the whole time. Like, I have no premise. I don't know the story. I don't know the storyline at all, and don't want to know it. So my only hope for them is that they're horny and angry a lot. I just really feel like I need to see that, because I'm not gonna hold you. I liked when Jane and Lynn fought. I'm that person. Even Lena made up the joke. Lena was like, bro, all we did was fight and fuck. She didn't say it like that, but she was basically like, we fought, we kissed, we fought, we kissed, we fought, we kissed. I was like, I just made it a little more adult for her, you know? But yeah, Lena said that. She said, now if that's what they did in my safe zone, I can only imagine what they're gonna do in Please Love. I'm looking forward to it though. I hope we get a teaser. It's not gonna drop till like September, so I hope we get a teaser and some good, you know, snippets leading up to it so we can really get an idea of what we're gonna be going into. But I think it's gonna be dope no matter what. Hey, yo, AI is wilding, bro. Discussing a controversial story about Fire and Yoko. They trying to get me canceled. No, I'm not, bro. That's not what the fuck I was doing. I was talking about the black girl with the blue dragon tattoo. Do not bring motherfucking people over here trying to say I did nothing wrong. No, I didn't. You lying ass bitch. AI Summary is a liar, y'all. AI Summary is a liar. He said that was you know who. Oh, man. I ain't seen that name in forever, bruh. They trying to say that with one dum. Expectations on In Love Forever. Ooh. I hope that they just let my babies freely act in all ways. I already know that it's gonna do numbers. It's Ling and Orm. How many episodes is it? I hope it's not 14 again. I think that was too much. That was too much. 11. Okay. 12. Oh, okay. I'm seeing different numbers here. Is it 11 or 12? I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. Right. Like, just like let them be free, dog. That's my thing too. I just want to see them. We talking about In Love, Smurf. We talking about In Love Forever, Ling and Orm's joint, In Love Forever. It starts on Friday, and I'm super excited. What's up, Bubba? They are making AI videos with the girls from Blackpink now. This AI shit is out of hand, man. I be so reluctant to repost shit these days because I can't tell where it's from. Ain't that scary? I'm like, I don't want to repost something and they be and be like, oh my God, guys, is this real? And everybody be like, no, bitch, it's AI. And I'm like, oh, I should have known. I'm sorry. I stopped at episode 7 of Only You. I stopped at episode 7 of Only You reacting, but I did watch the entire series. Listen, the series is not bad, but there's about 3 or 4 episodes that didn't need to be there. Shorty was up in her room like Rapunzel, dog. Like, we got to... Shorty was in her room way too fucking long, dog. She was in her room way too... Not the mouth. That's why Beyonce says she hates AI. I get it, man. I get it. Like, update on the Paris deep dive. Listen, the Paris deep dive got derailed for a little bit of time, but I'm back on it. We should have it this weekend. I'm not gonna try and rush it, but we should have it this weekend. Papo is so clingy today. This is no. This is how he normally is. It's just that normally when I'm live, I have him in his pen or in his crate taking a nap, but I'm not doing that because it's not his nap time yet. He's getting sleepy though. But yeah, I don't think that Only You was a terrible series. I just think that it was too long. That's one. I think there were about 3 or 4 episodes that were unnecessary. It would have been good at about 10 or 11. 10 would have been perfect. It would have been 10. And then the kissing, you know, I think we all felt that the kissing in the love scenes to a certain extent lacked a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain intensity or passion that we would like to see. And, you know, I hope that with In Love Forever, since there's going to be a lot of emotions, like high emotions, maybe we'll get a really emotional love scene, because that's what I really want from Ling and Norm that I haven't seen. I've seen emotional love scenes from like all the other couples, but I want to see a really emotional love scene, like a very intense, passionate love, emotional love scene from them. Um, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Kate. I appreciate you. You're the best, sweetie. Thank you. I love you. I love you. He said, should we bring rope or something stronger for the Paris deep dive so I can go to the store? Baby, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need steel cable. I'm not gonna hold you. For the Paris deep dive, y'all gonna need some steel cables. Well, actually, it's the France deep dive in general. I'm breaking it up from Paris and then Biarritz. But yeah, Nikki, are you liking the air? I am liking the air. I do. I enjoy it. It's exactly what I would expect from Freen and Becky. It's consistent. It's entertaining. It's got the ooey gooey feelings. You know, it's Freen and Becky. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hold you. It's slower paced than the other two. I'm not going to hold you. Even with the action and stuff like that, I do feel like, I just feel like it's a little slower paced. It's just a little slower paced. Would you do Black GL series reactions? I have done Black GL series reactions. One of my first series reactions was the Best Friend series. And I loved it so much that I ended up becoming friends with the writer and director and star of the series. So no, I'm always here. And I do. There's a lot of Black queer content that I have reacted to. You know what I'm saying? I think that we have to also, though, allow people to expand and their interests and tastes. And right now, my sole interest and taste right now is Thai GL series. I also don't watch the K drama series. I don't watch any other style of GL right now. It's literally just Thai GL. That's not a knock against the others, because I've done Brazilian and Portuguese. I've done Black queer content. I've done a lot of different communities and content. I've reacted to Hispanic women loving women couples, white women loving women couples. It doesn't matter to me. But right now, my taste and my preferred interest lies in the Thai GL series. Did you watch Broken or Love? Of course I did. I reacted to it. It's on YouTube, guys. The only episode that's on Patreon is number 5, and that's because of mass reporting issues. So your cap or beanie collection would be wild to see, to be a fly on the wall to see your collection. I'm still my beanie collection is stupid. My beanie collection is like 100. Like I got like, I easily have over 100 beanies. Easily. I easily have over 100 beanies. When it comes to caps, I have about... I don't have that many caps, actually. I got like maybe like 30. I got like maybe 30 caps. But yeah, I got like beanies. Hell yeah. Beanies. My beanie game is wild. I'm working on my cap game right now, though, because I'm starting to get into baseball caps more, because I like the way I look in them. I'm fly. Y'all think I'm fly? I'm sexy. Yeah, 30 is not that many, exactly. Oh, wait, are you making fun of me? Oh, 30 is a lot? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know that. I didn't know that that was a lot. What's the average amount of caps that people have? I didn't know that 30 was a lot. I don't know. Who's your top 3 Thai GL couples? Oh, baby, come on now. Ingfa and Charlotte, number 1, always will be, forever and always. And then Lenamiu, and then Ling and Norm. That's what it is right now. And then if I want to throw in the other 2, it's going to be Look Me and Sonia, and it's going to be Emibonnie. And then, of course, I got right in the center of the pond, because that's the queen of all things. That's my baby Phi. So that's who I follow. That's Ingfa and Charlotte, Lenamiu, Lena and Mew, Ling and Orm, Look Me and Sonia, and Emibonnie, and then my baby Phi right there in the center. That's why. That's my. Sorry about that. What'd you say? What's your favorite ongoing series? Oh, you must be talking about American TV now. Criminal Minds Evolution. Criminal Minds Evolution. That's the only series that I've been watching, and they finally started. I saw that they were doing the next season, so I'm super excited about that, bro. Like overly excited. But yeah, when you say ongoing series, I'm assuming you mean a series that lasts longer. You're not talking about Thai GL series, right? Or are you? If you're talking about Thai GL series, then my favorite series that I'm watching right now would be Love Beyond Dreams. Yeah, Love Beyond Dreams. Have you heard of the show Lioness? Of course. Listen, I know all the TV shows. Have you heard of the show Lioness? Guys, I'm hip to all the shit. I just don't watch it. I know what's popular and what everybody else is watching. I know that. I don't care to watch it. And the Lioness only had a couple of seasons, right? Was it like 3 seasons? I don't think, or right? I don't think it had that many seasons. At least not what I saw. Yeah, 2. Okay, yeah, see, 2. I was being generous. Yeah, 2 seasons, exactly. I'm not finna get wrapped up in nothing that only got 2 seasons. Listen. Oh, the 3rd is coming out? Oh, yeah, nah, y'all good. Y'all had it. Enjoy it. There's just certain series I never care to watch. Like Squid Games. I got the t-shirt. Thought it looked cool. Never seen it. Don't even know what the premise is. What's another one that y'all love? Game of Thrones. I tried to watch that one. I think I made it through 4 seasons and then I quit. That's another thing I do a lot that frustrates people, especially if they try to start a series with me, is I could just not finish a series and be okay with that. Like literally could just like be like, all right, cool. What would you try? Boy, stop. She said Shades is great, but I don't know when the rest of the episodes will be released. Why would they release one episode and haven't been consistent since? That's weird. You said you get bored. Same, Cody. Same. I get bored very easily. Oh, they did 6. Okay, no, I heard that they was doing a 2nd season though. Like sort of like how Blank did. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard about that one. I heard Shades was good too. It's definitely on my list. But y'all can go ahead and throw that motherfucking hard code out the window, dog. That joint right over there with Deny Love. That shit right over there with Deny Love. Not in the sense that it's a bad series. I believe y'all when y'all say it's a good series. It's just that y'all wore me out, and when I did finally try to react to it, then we had an ordeal. It was a debacle. Stop, Papa. It was a debacle. That shit didn't work out, and so it just ended up becoming too much, and I just got irritated and flabbergasted and frustrated with the whole fucking situation and just said, fuck it. But I believe y'all when y'all say it's good, so I'm not knocking that. Stop, buddy. Come on, man. You come on, bro. You see what I'm doing. I understand you want to be next to me, but you always doing that weird shit. Stop, buddy. I love you. I love you. Don't look at me with the crooked face. I love you. You're sleepy. But I'm trying to wait until he finishes because I need you to go to sleep when I run out. Mm-hmm. Oh, he just rolled his eyes at me, yo. He's big man. Nah, he is. You got attitude. I don't like that. Keep talking. I'm gonna comb your hair. Yeah, I know you don't like that. Keep talking. I'm gonna comb your hair. You looking rough. You looking a little rough right now. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. But I love you though. You still mommy's little stinker butt. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love that we get to see Fluke and Beyond Dreams as well. I see why Ling is best friends with him. He's stinking hilarious and cute. I love it. He's my favorite outside of obviously outside of Rand and Pile. Oh my god, I love him so much. Peem is my baby. I love him so much. I love Peem. Peem is my guy. Peem is my guy. Yo, I still can't believe Ezee came in here and blessed me, yo. See? This is why I don't get moved by what other people say about certain people. And this is why I tell people all the time, if you know somebody based on what you've observed about their character, stick with that. Just because somebody else is saying this, that, and the third about them, if you don't have no proof of that yourself and you know genuine people because you're genuine yourself and you can see the authenticity in this person and you know there's not no malicious intent or ill intent towards what they doing, they just trying to make people laugh type shit. This is why, man. This is why I don't let what people, even if it's the majority, I don't care what people are saying. If I see and know what I've seen and know about a person, that's what I stick with. I stick with that. Ezee was here. Yeah, man, Ezee was here. Bless the hell out of me, man. I love that. A real one. A real one. A real one. A real one. This is why Ezee's fans love, Ezee supporters, fans, family, all of that, and Ezee gang, whatever you want to call them. This is why we rock with her the way that we do, because she's tangible. Like, she comes out and she, like, touches the people, pause. But she does. She comes out and she touches the people that support her, and she always shows love. And like I said, and I said this while she was here, never changed. The same version of Ezee, that people are seeing and acting like they mad about all of a sudden now, I've been watching her do the same content. She ain't never tried to hurt nobody's feelings. All she ever tried to do is make people laugh, bro. It's like people just be overly, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people have to understand, like, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that they're having. Listen, y'all know me. I have always said that if I has a situation where I was like, I don't necessarily agree with her behavior, there is always a way that you can say something and you can have an opinion about somebody behavior or what they say or whatever the case may be in a corrective way. It doesn't, the way that people act like we can't make mistakes and we can't grow and we can't evolve. It's like, instead of attacking someone, have you taken the time to have a conversation? Have you taken the time to inform them? Have you taken the time to learn what they learn? Maybe there's room for growth and opportunity for you to teach them something. Instead, people just go, oh, you fucked up. You don't even care why they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's blatant and flagrant, that's one thing. But in my opinion, from what I've seen, nothing's been blatant or flagrant. It's more or less based on how people are consuming her content and then how they perceive it. And nowadays, let's just be clear, people are sensitive, bro. Like I said, I miss the fucking 90s, dog. I miss the 90s. Yanni, what's up, sweetie? I miss the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just me. I just wish people would just grow the hell up. I just wish people would just grow the hell up. You was just on my website. You must mean YouTube. You mean my YouTube thing? You was on my YouTube? They want her to behave a certain way, and that's just not easy. Oh, you was on my Patreon. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to my Patreon, man. My Patreon going up. People that think that I'm not posting a lot, if you just only on my YouTube, then yeah, it probably looks like that. But my Patreon, I got mass series, tribunals, all kinds of things going on up over there. All kinds of things. Y'all better go support, man. I'm trying to tell you, the library and the collections over there, we got mass series, complete series that we've watched, all that. You say you still watch your Ezee Nat reaction videos. Listen, I wanted to know how many Ezee and Natalie reaction videos I did. Like, I went and I looked, and do you know, can y'all guess? Don't go look. I ain't gonna give y'all a chance to go look, so I'm only taking the answers that come in the next 10 seconds. But can you guess how many Ezee X Natalie videos I've done? Thank you, Yanni. I appreciate you, baby. Gubba, damn. Gubba, you right. Over 300. Over 300. Gubba hit it right out the park. Over 300. Those are the ones that I just added to the playlist. There might be more outside because some of them I didn't add to the playlist. Or they might be a part of a different playlist. But 300, bro. Over 300. I got damn near a year's worth of reactions. If you watch one of my reactions every day, Ezee Natalie, I got a year's worth. Telling you, man, you better go watch that. That's the content. That's not best friend behavior is where everything started from. Everything started from. Oh, I even did re-reactions, right? That's how funny Ezee and Natalie's content is. Let me tell you something. You got to understand. Ezee and Natalie's content was so funny that it made my reactions iconic. And then I had to go back and react to my reactions of them because it was just that good. That joint when, bro, I don't think I ever laughed that hard when Ezee did the homeless skit. And she was standing out in front of, was that Kroger's or something, dog? I don't even know, dog. And her best friend, shout out to you, Sky. And Sky came and picked her up. Dog. When I tell you, when she was like, I think what she asked her, she was just like, everything okay? Well, I don't know what she had. She basically did, and it broke me, dog. That joint, the Nair joint, the tidy whities, like those, bro. Classics, bro. Classics, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Oh, child. Somebody talking about some she not funny. And everybody's, humor is different. They were like, oh my God, she's lowbrow or she's this, that, and the third. I'd be like, bruh, first of all, here's one thing. And I'm going to say this. I'm not putting Ezee in this category, but I need y'all to understand this. All comedy requires a level of intellect. That's the whole comedic timing that requires intelligence to be funny, to get a joke off. You know what I'm saying? To get it across. Even if it's lowbrow, even if it's punching down, even if it's racist, even if it's negative, even if it's classist, even if it's ageist, even if it's, body shaming, even if it's, listen, there is a level of intelligence required to give that level of comedic timing so that the joke hits. Now, do I think that some jokes just aren't funny? Absolutely. I think the Kevin Hart roast was a perfect example. And here's what I mean. Y'all really have to understand this. And this is going to cause, this might cause people to think a lot of different ways. But one thing that I've learned as someone who has been a connoisseur of comedy, I'm talking about, I went all the way back even before my time, and I consumed the Eddie Murphys and the Red Foxes and the Richard Pryors and the what's my man? Oh my God, I love him so much. Oh, what's my man? Paul Mooney. You know what I'm saying? He wrote for damn near everybody. Martin Lawrence, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was my time. But the comedy that I'm used to, I'll say it like this. Comedy in the US, specifically from Black comedians, but just overall, comedy in the US is racist. It's all racist. It's all stereotypical. It's all discriminatory. That's our humor. You know how the British have their thing where it's like slapstick and like just like the straight face, you know what I'm saying? Like type shit. You know what I mean? Like our style of humor in the US is based on our pain. It's that laugh at your pain kind of shit. It's that look in the man in the mirror type shit, but we laugh at it. We don't get mad just because a joke is racist. If the joke is funny enough, bitch, we'll laugh. We will laugh. We will be falling out of our chairs, laughing at ourselves, laughing at us being the butt of the joke. But it has to be funny. funny. Otherwise, it just looks like bullying. It just looks like you're punching down. It just looks like you're just trying to get some racist shit off. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going to say it, it has to be funny. And it also has to, you know what I'm saying, have an era of like, I know this ain't right, but I'm saying it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if you just out there just spewing some shit and it's just coming across racist and everybody is crickets in the room, no, we're not finna accept that. But I will say that a lot of people don't understand US or American humor, and I'm telling you now that there's so many different platforms where where you get to see Americans be up there and talk and do our comedy, and even like shit I say and things that I do. I was raised in the 90s in the hood in the US. The shit that makes y'all buttholes clench up doesn't do that to me. I'm talking about like all of the terms and phrases that would be offensive to me, even as a black woman, a gay black woman, whatever the case. Like, I don't get, you can't hurt my feelings with that shit. We used to sit there and play the dozens. I know you kids don't know what that is, but that's literally when we would sit at the bus stop and joan on each other. And now I use another word you probably don't even know what the fuck it is. You don't know what joning is. Well, that's when we would sit there and we would literally go tat for tat and we would cut on each other. And we would basically joke. We would talk about each other. We would talk about, and no topic was off limits. We would talk about your mamas, your daddies, your grannies, your greasy head grannies at that, your cousins, sick, dead, alive. We don't care. We would sit there and go, we would sit there and talk about all your ailments, all of your ailments. Like, that's how, matter of fact, growing up, especially growing up in my environment, black people tend to describe you by the thing that's most noticeable about you. So when I had my gap, people that didn't know my name would be like, "Oh yeah, shorty with the gap." Now to somebody else that might be like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shorty with the forehead and the gap." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we still do that, right? Exactly, Gubba. And we still do that. And so if a dude in our neighborhood had one leg shorter than the other, listen, all I'm saying is we cracked on each other. Like, and nobody it was all done in love. It was all done in jest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we all could just like laugh at our differences and insecurities a lot more, we might be able to heal. We need to find a balance, right? I do agree that there needs to be a level of accountability when you say something or do something and it hurts a community or hurts a people. I get that, and I'm with that. I understand that, and I respect that, and I am on board with that 100%. But I also believe that there is a level of fucking, like, come on, bro. Like, we can't be overly sensitive about everything. Like, everything can't get you up in arms. Everything can't be worth canceling somebody over. Everything can't be like, oh, I knew this person was fucked up because of one post they made. Like, it's like you be trying to get people fired and shit, bitch. I'm glad I work for myself. Because the way y'all be trying to get in people's pockets and don't give a damn, people can have family, kids at home, taking care of their parents, their family, and you don't give a fuck. You just be like, you said something I ain't like. I'm finna get your whole livelihood taken away. Dave Chappelle. Oh my God, bro. That's gonna be my dude forever. Listen, I watched his Netflix special, The Unstoppable. And he's a fucking genius. Now, do I think that he punches down on the trans community? Absolutely. 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 However, because I am a connoisseur of his content, I know also the reason why he punches down on the trans community, specifically when it comes to trans white women. It's because of the inherent racism, bigotry, and still even misogyny inside of the trans community, specifically the white trans women community. And so he feels, and he has made it his life's mission to combat that with his own form of weaponry, which is his comedy. Now, do I agree with that? Nah, I don't think that you can right one wrong with another. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? However, most of his jokes about the trans community are funny enough for me to go, that was funny. But in this last one he did, I found the whole thing hilarious and extremely intelligent. His approach to comedy is by far one of the most intentional, one of the most well performed. He's a genius. Like, everything is so deliberate and intentional, and nobody can tie. I'm talking about, this man be out here fucking doing needlework with the way that he ties these jokes around and into together. However, there was one particular part in one joke about the trans community. He told two specific jokes about the trans community. One, the first part, I was just like, all right, it felt so unnecessary. Like, you know what I mean? And anybody that watched this, anybody that watched it knows what the part I'm talking about. It just felt unnecessary. It was like, all right, it felt gratuitous. I don't like that kind of humor. You know what I mean? That felt very much just like a low punch, and very lowbrow. But then at the end, when he brought it back, I'm talking about the misdemeanor part. That was comedic gold. And again, that's what I mean by when I say, if the joke is well written and funny enough, it can be consumed and it can be, okay, accepted. But if it's just an attempt to say some shit or get your shit off or just be mean, then nah, ain't nobody trying to I'm not gonna support that. But I also think that there's room to allow somebody to be able to do that or say that, and then also not let that be the end all. I would never, listen, I am never, and I mean this, I am never, ever going to cancel Dave Chappelle. Not me. I mean, he would have to do something. Yeah, like I'm not going to do it because I respect comedy, and it's the same way that, you know, y'all be trying to cancel certain movies because of the premise, or cancel certain series. Like, I wasn't on board when everybody tried to jump on the Her series and immediately wanted to cancel it. I understood the immediate pushback. I got that. But I'm not about canceling it. Why? Because I was like, art is supposed to imitate life, and it's not just supposed to imitate the cool parts of life or the fun parts or the rainbows and sunshine parts of life. I was like, there are some movies that are meant to be consumed and watched one time because it was just so traumatizing to watch, but you walked away knowing that that was a masterpiece, or that was a story that needed and had to be told. One movie that I always remember, it was called Bastard Out of Carolina. And the book, now that was one of the ones where I read the book and I watched the movie. The book had already done damage to me. Why I thought it would be okay to fucking watch the movie, I don't know. But that movie messed me up. Okay? Mainly because of things that I had gone through in my own life, but also just because of what they showed. Now, this is a movie that I promise you, if it came out in 2026, it would be considered, oh, you promoting, the PDFs thing and you da 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 da. And it's like, no, this is the real telling and the real story of a child that was not protected the way that she should have been, and by the time people stepped in to help and protect her, it was too late. And she was abandoned by those, and especially specifically the one person who was supposed to protect her the most, which is her mother. So this story was a poignant, beautiful retelling of a traumatic story, but it's only one I can watch once. But I would never cancel the story, like the directors and the actresses and everything, because they chose to be a part of that. Like, that's the part that it's like, y'all gotta understand that these women are actresses, and these people are performing art for us. Papo, come here. Stop. You're fine. He's sleepy, y'all. So that's my thing. There has to be room, guys. There has to be room for, yes, there has to be room for accountability. And Dave Chappelle has taken accountability and he acknowledges that he's punching down. See, that's the thing. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all are upset because he's still doing it. Because when the way that y'all look at accountability is y'all want somebody to take accountability and then correct their behavior, which in most cases is exactly what you're supposed to do and what we want. But if someone takes accountability, provides perspective, and then continues to do what they do, I'm moving the fuck on. I said what I needed to say. You understand my stance. You know where I'm at. I will not support you, but I'm moving the fuck on. I'm not finna get into this with this person. They clearly, listen, they heard me. They acknowledged that they were wrong, and they said they're going to keep doing it because to them, they don't feel like they're wrong. According to them, they're wrong they can admit that they're wrong to society, but they don't feel like they're wrong to them. You can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. You literally can't argue with that. And I wish that we would take more opportunities. Exactly, Arena, I agree with you. I wish we would take more opportunity to learn and fucking, instead of like always just like trying to jump straight to, oh, cancel them. Have conversations, have these hard conversations with these people. Invite them onto your platform and talk to them. Find out why they feel the way they feel. And if that doesn't work, then ignore them and don't support them. But just like hate campaigns and slander campaigns and attacking them and going, it's like, bro, I never understood how one wrong fixes another. Why you think that hating and attacking a person who's hating and attacking is going to somehow bring about love, trust, peace, and understanding? I'm trying to figure out how, if the only energy we throwing in the mix is hate and attack, but we trying to get love, peace, and trust and understanding out of the mix. I don't, there's a lot of people I don't know, I don't support, or I'm sorry, I don't agree with their platforms and I don't support. And you know what? That's it. Like, I don't put myself in the space to have to hear their rhetoric or see them their music or whatever it is that they're doing that I'm choosing not to support. That's my thing. If you don't like Chick-fil-A, don't go to Chick-fil-A. They don't like gay folks. Okay, cool. I call it bigger chicken and sit right there and eat a spicy motherfucking chicken sandwich right there now. You understand what I'm saying? It's just about you. Everybody has to, but we have to have this. Let me have that. Let me have that. That's my thing. It's like we be in other people's, but you want everybody to fight the fight the way you want them to fight it. And then you want everybody to not give a fuck the way you don't give a fuck. And we're human. We're nuanced. Just give everybody room to figure it out for themselves and stop policing everybody. If everybody was just worried about what they was doing, bro, we would be so much better off as a whole world. Like, this should be weird. I used to block Marley, but see, when you get to a certain level, when you block, people start screenshotting you blocking them and wearing it like a badge. So I just stopped doing that. Now what I do is I either mute the account or I just completely ignore it. And eventually they go away because they only want your attention. And even blocking is giving them attention. I like to mute because they don't know that they're muted, but I don't have to see them. You know what I'm saying? So that works for me. So it doesn't give them that bragging right, like, ooh, screenshot. And, oh, she blocked me. I must really be getting to her. Y'all are corny as fuck, bro. Like, y'all really be sitting on the internet doing shit like that. Fucking corny ass mother. I be sitting there watching them. Bro, it be trolls that really think that Ling be and Orm and Ingfang Charlotte. They be like, yeah, so I said something the other day. And you'll notice now that they changed the way they do this, that, and the third. And then I'll go look on their particular post. That bitch will have 42 views, no likes, a repost, and the repost is telling them to get a life. You think Ling saw that, bitch? You think Orm saw that? Shut the fuck up. You like, Orm's always online. She sees everything. Bitch, not you. Not you. Orm could put a 2-second post of her eating an orange, and that motherfucker will have 145,000 views in 10 minutes with 37,000 likes, and you think she's seeing your shit? Bro, y'all think these women are changing the way they live because of y'all? Man, the only thing that they concerned about is that bag. and their privacy, which I'm all on board for that. Yes, listen, exactly, Bama. Listen, you say my timeline has been so peaceful since I mute or blocked some accounts. No more crazy drama. Same, because some people, because it's not even about the trolls. Sometimes it's about the accounts that respond back to the trolls. I've always told y'all, don't put that shit on my timeline. I don't want to see you going back and forth with nobody that got an attitude or that's trying to say something or defame one of our faves. Like, I don't want to see that. And when y'all go back and forth with them, y'all put that on our timeline. Oh, Lena just posted something from Please Love. Got my I got my notifications turned on for my babies. Damn, where'd the ball go, Bubba? Mental illness is not diagnosed enough. Nah, that joint overly diagnosed and not diagnosed enough all at the same time. Everybody think they got autism or bipolar disorder, and everybody that got it say they fine. Everybody that don't got it say they got it, and everybody that do got it say they don't. They say they fine. That motherfucker Kanye West said he ain't bipolar. He said he said he just autistic. Neither excuses you for racism. Neither excuses your fucking bigotry. This motherfucker said I ain't bipolar, I'm autistic. Okay, Kanye. Okay. Whatever you say, think about it. Whatever helps you sleep at night, man. He said, that's so sad. Imagine being so empty that the little sliver of attention that little sliver of attention does that to you. Tragic. But it's not even, but that's just it though. It's not even attention. They're not getting attention. That's the whole point. It's delusional. Ling and these women, they're not seeing what these motherfuckers are saying. Like, they may be hearing the rumor mill going around when they see, because I'm telling you, if it's like what it is with me, Ling and Orm and all the others like Ingfan, Charlotte, they don't see necessarily the trolls unless the troll adds them incessantly. Normally what they see is their fans responding to the trolls. Being like, shut up, go talk about your own, da 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 da. And because that's what's on their timeline. And that's what, because that's how I end up seeing it. And I'd be like, yep. That's why I don't even go into my what's the For You? I don't even go into my For You on Twitter no more. I just go to my notifications, see what people tag me in and everything. That's why I've been missing so much lately. Because I just go in and see what people tag me in, and then what automatically pops up, and then I get the fuck off. It's weird now. It's weird. We say he hasn't been the same. Kanye West has a fail. He hasn't been the same since his mom passed away. Wasn't he dating Amber Rose before his mama died? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Yeah, stop interacting with them. The girls see what we react to. Exactly. I learned that in my Inglot days, man. I don't be on the line online caping for these people no more. One, because it brings negativity to my door, and I don't want that. And two, it brings negativity to them because they see us online going back and forth with these people. And half these rooms they don't even be hip to till they see us fighting against it. Hold on, let me see if he texted me. He might be just wiping it down. Mamito Aki. Yo, Crystal, she got this for him. He loves this. This is his favorite. This replaced his puppy toy, which was his favorite. Puppy and Bunny. Papa, hold on. He want me to throw it. Puppy and Bunny are his favorites. But Puppy, he ate the guts out of Puppy. So the stuffing, the white stuffing, yeah, he pulled that out. So TMBC, what's up, baby? Nikki Licious, how you doing, darling? Boy, ain't nobody call me Nikki Licious in a minute. Lena posted her lunch date with Pookie. So cute. They're gay. That's Octopusse's mains. Exactly. This is Aki. So you know Octopusse is the gay one. Stop, Papa. And then that's Aki. So Octopusse and then Aki. Exactly, Sorocha. Exactly. I never give any of the negativity I see because it's more powerful to ignore them. That's what I be trying to tell people. Hate cannot live where it doesn't have an audience. That shit will die in a day like a fruit fly. Trying to tell you, bruh. Nikki, will you dye your hair again? Yeah, I know you see the brown popping through, huh? Um, you mean dye the lighter color? Nah, that joint did some serious damage. You see how it thinned down my locks towards the bottom? Yeah, I don't know. Only colors I would do right now is like jet black and jet black. Just jet black and jet black. Yeah. Why, you like me with the blonde? Did you like me with the blonde? I did look good. What's up, Aaliyah? How you doing? Whoop, whoop. Oh my God. Hey, Nikki, Twitch today. Just wanted to know now. Yep. We gonna be watching Air on that joint. Yeah, true. Jet black for sure, but the blonde gorgeous. I did look good with the blonde. I did look good with the blonde. But I think those days are over. I just don't want to do damage to my and it takes so much that my hair grows so fast though. It takes a lot to keep them. I don't want to have to do them roots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did look really good with the blonde. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all gonna make me go do it. Shit, stop. 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 Don't say it. Nah. What about a light brown? The last with the blonde hair was wild. You think it was the blonde hair? You think it was the blonde hair? I don't know. I might do a light brown, but I don't know. I still would have to like dye my hair a little bit. I'm just not for that. Well, you get a full sleeve. I got a flower tattoo. I'm crying. It hurts. Well, I mean, this is already pretty much a half sleeve. I think I'm gonna keep this one as a half sleeve. I think I'm gonna fill some. I'm gonna fill some stuff in on this side right here. But I do think that I'm gonna eventually turn this one into. I think I'm gonna turn this arm into a full sleeve. This arm is gonna be my nostalgia arm. So like right now I have the tattoo with my mom, representing my mom, and then this one is the J Nyame. I need to have this one redone. This is the Unk and the J Nyame. I need to have that one redone. I might even get it covered up and just do something different completely. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sleeve this whole arm up, but it's gonna be like a bunch of like keepsake type style tattoos if you get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I already got another one. Another tattoo lined up. I think I'm gonna put it right. I'm thinking it's gonna go like right here, like on that side. Yeah, like probably like it's gonna be like that big. That's what I'm thinking right here. So I already got this. I already got this joint. This tattoo design ready too. How old were you when you got your first? When I got my first tattoo, I was 20. I was like I was at home on leave from the military, from the Air Force. And I got my first one, and it was this one right here. It was just a single rose though. It was just a single rose, all faded now, but it was just a single rose. And I got it right there, so you know, I liked it. They told me not to because I was in the military, but I was like, "Fuck y'all, rebels!" It's like, the hat, you bought it online or in the store? I got this at Lids, bro. Got this joint at Lids. New Era with the 40. Let me see. Yep, 940. It's on tough though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got this one and I got an all black LA. I was trying to all black Dodgers cuz you know, the LA Dodgers joint is at this point is more like fashion than team related. I was looking for the all black Eagles cuz my dog fucked up my black bean on my all black Eagles, so I don't even wear that joint no more. He also fucked up my bean on my Matter Makers hat, the one I got in Thailand. Oh, that burned me up so bad. I almost gave him away that day. But I got an all black LA, and I'm about to get an all black Braves because I gotta represent home team ATL, and then I'm still looking for the all black Eagles though. Are you watching the World Cup or it's not your thing? I'm not watching it, but I got teams I'm rooting for. By default, I'm rooting for the U.S. Well, I'm not. No, I'm not rooting for the U.S. By default, when the U.S. wins, I celebrate it. Let me say it for real. But I'm rooting for Mexico and Germany. Matter of fact, I hope that's who ends up in the final. But I haven't watched the teams. I haven't been keeping up with soccer lately, so I don't know what teams look the strongest. But everybody's telling me that Germany looks strong again. When am I going to Thailand again? End of this year. Yeah, the black on black Eagles hat. Yeah, Bell. Yep, the black on black Eagles hat. Yep. He fucked up my black on black Eagles hat. Do you support the Knicks or the Spurs? I was happy to see the Knicks win. And the reason why I was happy to see the Knicks win was because of the stories behind the whole thing. The fight that the Knicks have had. The fight that the Knicks have had to get to where they are. I think it's been, 50 years or something like that. It's been crazy. I think everybody on the team that won, nobody was alive the last time the Knicks won a championship. It was something crazy like that. But it's just it was the underdog. It was the underdog thing, kind of, like going into it. And they, I mean, now, not to mention the Knicks fought hard last year though. Like Knicks, I think the Knicks have been building towards this. I don't think that anybody that has been paying just a sliver of attention would know that the Knicks been kind of working towards this. They've been rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? They've been rebuilt. The what do you call it? The team. They've been building towards this. You know what I'm saying? You said, what is your new era hat size? I don't know, because I got a dome on me, but I don't. That's why I get snapbacks. I don't really do fitteds. I do snapbacks. That's why I'm having. They have a bunch of fitteds. That's the problem. When I went into the store, they had a bunch of black on black Eagle fitteds, but I do snapbacks. I like snapbacks, and that's what I can't find. I can't find a snapback. As a Celtics fan, cute dog. What type of dog, my baby? Him is a cockapoo, right there, Papas? Is it Papas? Mommy, baby. As a Celtics fan, I was happy to see the Knicks win the championship. I was happy to see the Knicks win. I really was. Wemby, bro, when he got up there and said, "See y'all never," I was like, you see how me and the baby looking? Me and the baby was looking like, boy, fuck out of here. It's like, I understand you had your little thing, but you expecting a lot. Like you expecting a lot for a motherfucker that just got here first to the US and second to the league. Like you big and you can drop the ball in the net, you know what I'm saying, with your big ass, but the fact that Stephen Curry made you a non-motherfucking factor in the Olympics will always sit right here in my good old little chestesses, in my hoard, right there in my little hoard. Man, get out of here, bruh. Bad look. It's because he's young. No, it's because he's mad that he's a sore loser, is what it is. He's a sore loser. I remember when Curry shot over him. That's bro. By the way, I'm getting that framed. That poster of Curry falling back and shooting over him, big as that boy is. My baby Curry. And Curry, the little dude. He the little guard. Bitch, bye. Curry made the big man obsolete for the most part in a lot of different ways. You know, you as a big man, you have to have a more well-versed game these days to be a big man and really do something in the league, because everybody's shooting lights out. Like everybody, Curry changed it, like with the whole, if I can shoot from fucking half court, why do I care about the defense? Why do I care about how big your center is? I'm being honest. Why do I care? He shot lights out on Wemby, even in the Olympics. So when I Curry exposed Wemby. That's why I didn't think he was gonna be a big factor in the game, in the championship. I didn't think so. Why do you stop reacting to women loving women channels? I didn't stop reacting to women loving women channels. Jam XJ's channel has been kaput for 3 months. I think they said that they lost their monetization. Somebody said or something like that. And Jane Bellina, I do react to Jane Bellina's videos every once in a while when I can, but I just, you know, I just. I ain't got no, I do try to react, but there's not a lot of content that ain't just a bunch of people. Now people don't just edit stuff. Now they creating their own narratives and it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just, I'm over it a little bit. I'd rather just react to series right now, honestly. Plus, I'm kind of like, I'm not over the shipping thing, but like, I don't want to be a part of the problem. I'll say it like that. And that's why a lot of the shipping I do now is behind, it's in the tribunal, the war room, in the inner circle, because any shipping I want to do it where I know I can talk to people that if something happens or changes the expectations of our ship, we not going to crash out and start attacking people. We just going to laugh and be like, oh, guess we was wrong, and move on to the next joint. Like, it's weird, bro. So I just, and a lot of people, because of the way I react to the content, they think that I ship, and I think that all these women go together. And I don't. And I've said that a million times, but I get it. You watch my reactions, you see me indulging and getting into it. And so you think that I really do think that these women go together. And I'm like, bro, I don't, bro. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. And so I just be keeping it a buck. So now that I'm keeping it a buck, it's like the reactions ain't gonna really hit the same because I'm not doing all that, overly, you know what I'm saying? So now I just keep all my shipping to behind the inner circle, the war room, and the tribunal. And I only ship right now, to be perfectly honest, I don't ship Inglot because they a real couple. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's present tense or past tense, my babies proved that they was real. I don't need to ship them no more. I just love them, enjoy them, and support them in every way I can. I don't ship Phi with anyone, so there's that. Ling and Norm, there's just been so much, and I said this, there's just been so much going on with them that I've just felt uncomfortable shipping them when they got real life shit going on. And so instead of focusing on the ship, I'm just trying to, like, not be a part of the noise that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why because I just didn't want to be a part of the discourse in any way. So I just kind of pulled back. Lena and you are the only ones that I'm actually shipping right now. If I'm being 100% honest, everybody else is like, I indulge in the behavior and I genuinely like it. But the only couple that I'm shipping right now is Lena and Mew. And that's why I gave y'all all that context, so y'all wouldn't think that I was just like dismissing everybody else. I'm not dismissing everybody else. And the next couple to ship, that if I did ship another couple, it would be Emibonnie. But that's it. That's it. Oh, you said, Nikki, what do I think of Air so far? I told you, I like Air. I think it's a little bit slower paced than the other ones. But I love the developing of the love story. I love them on the island right now. That feels like a whole different series. Am I tripping? That them on the island almost feels like its own series. I told y'all we getting the lesbian Blue Lagoon, which I appreciate that. But I like the story overall. I do, but it's just a little slow pace. You know what I'm saying? Like it's giving everything it's supposed to. It's consistent. It's got the good chemistry. It's got the good storylines, good acting, because it's in. You know what I'm saying? It's Freen and Becky, but it's just not wowing me. If that's the right way to say it. Yeah, it's not wowing me. I'll say it like that. When someone asks if I ship, I just say they look like they're actually friends. Well, that's the truth of most of the couples, though, that they are just friends or good coworkers, Lenamiu feel different from all other couples to me. I get it, Stink. Reacting to the latest season of Love Island. Share your thoughts on the show. What the fuck? The AI summary said that we are, all I said was Island and Love, and this motherfucker said reacting to the latest season of Love Island. I have never seen that show in my entire life. The only thing I know about that show is that the cop that went to the academy and then said, fuck y'all to the precinct, he went there and he already on his way back home. That's all I know. AI just be lying, bruh. AI just be lying. Boo-doo, boo-doo. AI tripping. Don't say co-worker Emmy might have a flashback. Nah, you right. You right. Yo, when Bonnie sat there, see, because it's the way they be talking. Bonnie sat there and said, what are we that she need to be making up to me? She's like, we ain't nothing to each other do. I was like, Emmy said, wow. Aquarius don't give a fuck. Emmy said, wow. I ain't seen Shorty at a party enjoying herself since. Listen, I have not seen Emmy at a party enjoying herself since, bro. Shorty up in that joint like doing church claps. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Satan, you have to plead. Get the hell out of here. Hey, yo, man, that done made my baby. She done took my baby to church. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog. Listen. She said, listen, dog, I cannot, bro. Too funny. Emmy said, nah, fuck that. Bonnie has to be the P. Oh, look, it says we finished. Oh, nice. Too funny. Emmy said, nah, fuck that. Bonnie has to be the P. Oh, look, it says we finished. Oh, nice. Guys, it's been fun. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. But I've got to go because, they're done with my truck. So bye-bye. Gotta go pay the guy. Love you guys.